Hello, the purpose of this video is to learn how to graph an equation based on the x and y intercepts. Now, you should have already watched the video on how to identify the x and y intercepts before watching this one. This is strictly about how to graph given the x and y intercept. Alright, this one is in slope-intercept form, but let's say we didn't want to work with that. We want to work with the intercepts. To do that, we would plug in 0 for x, which gives us y equals -4. So the y-intercept is equal to -4. Plug in 0 for y, you get 0 is equal to 2x minus 4. Add 4 to both sides of the equal sign. You get 4 is equal to 2x. Divide by 2, and you get the x-intercept of 2. So the y-intercept is -4. Now we know from graphing in the slope-intercept form that you would count down from the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be the y-intercept on the y-axis. The x-intercept is +2, so on the x-axis you count over 1, 2 to a +2 here. Once you've got the 2 points, remember a minimum 2 points to graph a line, you slap your ruler down, draw a line through those points, arrowheads on the end, and you've got your line. So let's try another one. Let's erase this old one here. Okay, so for this one, we first need to find the x and y intercept. Let's plug in 0 for x, so you get 4y equals 16. So you divide by 4, you get the y-intercept of 4. So the y-intercept is equal to 4. Then you plug in 0 for y, and you get -2x is equal to 16. Divide by -2, and you get x is equal to -8. So your x-intercept is equal to -8. +4 for the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y-intercept there. X-intercept is on the x-axis. -8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's your point there. You've got your 2 points. You take your ruler, slap it down on those 2 points. Draw the line through it, arrowheads on the end, because remember it does continue in both directions, and there's your graph. Let's try another one. Here we have 2x plus 3y. Again, first we cover up the x term. We solve for y. We do that by dividing both sides by 3. We get y equals -2, so that's your y-intercept. The y-intercept equals -2. Then we're going to cover up the y, we get 2x equals -6. 2x equals -6. Divide both sides by 2, and you get x is equal to -3. So your x-intercept is -3. -2 for the y, 1, 2, that's your x-intercept. Your y-intercept is -3, so you go to the left, 1, 2, 3, x-intercept. Got your 2 points? Slap your ruler down, draw the line, arrowheads on the ends, you've got your graph. Let's try another. Start off by covering up the x. You get 10y equals -10. Divide by 10, and you get y is equal to -1. So the y-intercept is equal to -1. Then we would cover up the y, and it fits off of the x. You get 5x is equal to -10. Divide by 5, and you get x is equal to -2. So your x-intercept is equal to -2. Y-intercept -1, down 1. Boom, there's your y-intercept. X-intercept is -2, 1, 2. X-intercept is here. Slap the ruler down. Draw the line through it. Put the arrowheads on the ends. You've got your graph. Let's try another one. Cover up the x. Negative 3y equals 12. Divide by negative 3. You get y is equal to negative 4. Then cover up the y, and you've got 2x equals 12. 2x equals 12. Divide by 2, and you get x is equal to 6. So your y-intercept is negative 4. Your x-intercept is 6. Negative 4 for the y. Positive 6. Read 6 for the x. Slap the ruler down. Draw the line through it. Arrowheads on the ends, and you've got your graph. Let's try another one. Here we have x minus y equals 4. Cover up the x, you got negative y equals 4. Negative y equals 4. To solve that one, you need to divide by negative 1. When you divide by negative 1, you get y is equal to negative 4. So your y-intercept is equal to negative 4. Cover up the y, you get x equals 4. So your x-intercept is equal to positive 4. Negative 4 for the y, positive 4 for the x. Slap the ruler down. Draw the lines through them. Arrowhead, arrowhead. There's your graph. Next one. This one's the you do. Take a moment, pause the video, try this one on your own, and we'll come back in a moment. Welcome back. Cover up the x, you get 2y equals 4, which means you're going to divide by 2, which gives you y equals 2. So that's your y-intercept. Your x-intercept, cover up the y, you get negative x equals 4, so your x-intercept is negative 4. Negative positive 2 for the y goes up 2, there's your point for the 2. For the y-intercept, negative 4 for the x is 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. Got your 2 points. Slap your ruler down. Draw the line through it. Arrowheads on the end, and there's your graph. See you in class.